time.
Minute late. Hey, what's up, guys? What it do? Talk Show Tuesday. Talk Show Tuesday. What we gonna talk about? Everything. Everything. Hey, what's up, everybody? Who all is checking in right now? Let's see. Let me see here. I got Khalees _9 times. Payment 0036. For going so fast. All right. Selma. I sound so out of breath, don't I? It's crazy. Being pregnant, you're out of breath when you walk up a few set of stairs or a few steps. And I feel like I had a full workout. It does not take much to get tired as a pregnant woman. But I am so excited about today because today, this is my first episode of Talk Show Tuesdays, and I have been dying to do this. I have been wanting to do this for some time now, but my schedule has been like crazy. I feel like even though I'm at home, I have like double the work. It's weird. Working from home, I think we were talking about that a little bit last week on Women's Wednesdays, which I'm going to keep doing. But just saying like, what's your new norm? And my new norm now is working from home, and there's so much to do with COVID happening, everything going on. My husband and I, Russell and I, we're really kind of also trying to find ways to focus on helping there. So there's a lot of things that are just constantly coming in. We're trying to figure out what we can do to help people. So there's that piece of it. And then there's also obviously running my own record label, Beauty Marks Entertainment, and everything else that I had been planning to do. Just like the rest of the world, a lot of it's been kind of halted or altered. The plans and schedules have been altered. So there's been a lot of focusing on that stuff and making sure the world is still running properly to the best ability. So that's been quite a journey, and I know it's a journey for all of you guys out there. I just want to encourage you guys to keep your faith strong. This is a tough time, but it's a time that I really feel like we will all overcome together. And I believe that, when you have moments like this, there is, when you go through those tough times, the breakthrough moment is due. So I do believe in our breakthrough moment, and that we are going to get through this time together, and we will come out of this time stronger than ever before. So I'm going to believe in that, for all of us. I say this all the time. This is kind of like my true understanding. This COVID-19 is kind of like the great, as Bill Gates said, the great connector, because it is connecting us all. I also feel like it's an equalizer as well. Like it's also putting a lot of humility into the world, because it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what you have. We're all experiencing this together. Some of the most successful companies and entrepreneurs are being impacted in a great way. And then especially those that didn't have much before this have been impacted in such a great way that could seem irreversible. But again, I'm going to believe that all this will be reversible, that we will come through this, and we're in this together. We will get through this time together. So I love all of you guys out there. Shout out to DeAndre, or Dre we call him, me and Russell's artist. I see you checking in, boo. By the way, we're going to be doing some fun stuff with Dre soon too. Plans that we have to go over with him, but we got some fun stuff coming for you guys to keep you entertained. That's the whole point of Talk Show Tuesdays, Women's Wednesdays, and all the fun things that I'm putting together. It's ultimately to connect with you guys, and I think we're all trying to find ways to keep ourselves entertained. That is like the ultimate goal during these times. So I have a few friends that are going to call in today, but I got my list of things that I want to talk about. I want to see if I can also find my publicist, Lauren Cherubini, because she was going to join me on some of these topics today. Talk Show Tuesday. What is happening in the world? Okay, so the idea of Talk Show Tuesday, what I plan to do is to talk about the current events that are happening in the world, as so much is literally going on right now. and just kind of a way for us to all, again, stay connected, to also be aware. I do want to say I am not a, don't quote me like super hard now, because I do want to make sure I'm coming with facts, but don't y'all be trying to slay nobody. If, you know, my facts ain't gonna be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not the expert at a lot of this stuff, but I do like it. I think it'd be fun to talk about like our opinions on things and like kind of how we see things. And again, the opportunity for us to just be aware. So there's some good stuff in here today. I am going to call my girl, Lauren Cherubini, my publicist, and see if she'll join me, because, you know, publicists, they be knowing everything. They be knowing everything that's going on. And so I want to see if I can find her. Hold on, let me see here. What's up, guys? How do I even, you guys know I'm terrible with this invite thing. Okay, let me see. And Lordy, y'all, I don't even know my publicist freaking thing, her handle. Hold on, because she's prepared to chat with me. Clearly, this is not live TV, because I'm trying to find my other phone. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. While I'm trying to do this, oh, she has to request me. Okay, let me make sure she's on point. Thank you. All right. So, anyways, all right. So I got some topics here. First one today. First one of the day is going to be, anybody watching Netflix out there, watching some shows on Netflix? I personally have been, me and Russ have been really into watching Ozark. We're like, that is our joint. That's our jam. We've been having a lot of fun watching that show. We're kind of the people that when we watch the show, we like to, we don't like to jump around to other shows, but when he's in the mix of like training or just, you know, doing his stuff, I like to indulge in shows like Tiger King. Anybody else like Tiger King? I know that's kind of been a big conversation right now, but Tiger King is a really entertaining show. And I don't know if anybody knows about me, but I've always been a huge lover of cats, in lions and tigers in particular. Super duper, I don't know, I just think they're amazing beings. They're like so ferocious, really cool looking. I think my inner spirit animal would be a lion. I would be a lioness. Really, I'm obsessed with the mane of the lion. But I'm obsessed with cats, those kinds of cats. And I've had a cool opportunity to interact with lion cubs before, feeding a cheetah before. I don't think I'll ever do that again. I don't know what I was thinking. I have, you guys, I don't know about you all, but I've kind of also been the person that's kind of curious about like getting in, like when you see people that have the cats where you can visit them, like actually going to, you know, interact with them. But I don't think, I just think you don't play with cats like that. So like I say, I'll never try to feed a cheetah again. But those lion cubs were really sweet. And that was a special experience that I had in South Africa. But all that being said, Tiger King is like the new jam on Netflix that everyone's talking about. It says it's the most popular show in streaming right now. Tiger King on Netflix, full of just everything. So everybody knows the conversation has been about Carole, and I'm like in episode 4, I think it is right now. So I don't know if anybody's watching, how far along they've been, how far along they are in the process of watching the show. But something is tricky about that Carole. Joey Exotic is turned up. I'm forgetting the other guy's name who has the other big cat. What's the other guy's name who has the other big cat park? Somebody help me out here. There's Joey Exotica, and there's Carole King, and then there is, hey, what's up, Normani? Normani's checking in. Love her. I think she said she has to keep watching. Let me see. Can somebody help me remember the guy's name who, it's one of the other big cats. Okay, cool. Lauren's ready. Hold on, let me check, guys. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Why is it saying she's unable to join? Okay, I'll tell her. Why did she say she's unable to join? Somebody tell me. Says unable to join. Okay, so anyways, so my whole thing, I've been obsessed with this show. Doc, that's his name, is it Doc? Doc is the other big cat owner. Oh, I thought Russ is coming in. Anyways, but Doc is the other big cat owner, and okay, I think my team is helping me out here. Doc Antle, that's who it is. So it's Joey Exotic, Carole King, and Doc Antle. I'm only in episode 3 or 4, but I'm just kind of like, this is crazy. Like, Carole's coming after the guys, and Carole seems like she's like all about what they're doing too. But the biggest thing for me right now is I think Carole knows where her ex-husband went. Anybody else agree with me? Something about that is fishy. Like how, even when you look at some of the playback, you look at her reaction to stuff, like how when she was being interviewed, when everything was happening and they were talking about him missing, the way that she was responding just did not feel like someone that was responding, that was someone that was like, you know, worried about losing their love. Something is fishy about that, right? Let me see. Right. Oh, tell her to change her ID to, okay, cool. Oh, because she's private. Hi, babe.
What's happening?
Hey. Russ is in the building.
Just want to say what's up to y'all.
Love you, babe. I'm talking about, it's my talk show Tuesday, babe. We're just getting started.
Yeah, just getting started.
Yeah, okay, wait. Let me see if I can ask you anything before you go. Let me see here. But anyways, I was talking about Tiger King. I'm trying to convince Russ to watch Tiger King with me. He will not.
I'm watching Ozark.
I know, but you know, I was telling them how we don't switch our. I was telling people how we don't really switch our shows like that. Like when we're watching a show, we stick to that one show. Like we were watching Billions for a long time, and we've pretty much completed it.
We did, didn't we?
I feel like we're like 2 episodes out, but we want to jump into Ozark because we couldn't wait for Ozark.
Ozark's that thing,
right?
though.
So, yeah,
it's amazing.
It's that jam. So we've been on that, and I'm trying to convince Russ to watch Tiger King with me.
I want to watch it. It's good. I hear it's amazing.
It's crazy. It's dramatic.
Go in there and watch it with her.
I know, it's so good. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, I think Lauren is ready to hop in.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get some work done.
Okay, love you, babe.
Love you.
All right, let me see here. Okay, I will. Hold on, guys. Lauren is ready to hop on. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. Request. Y'all, I'm so terrible with this thing. Hold on. Lordy. Lordy, help me. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I think I see how I can do this. So, where the heck? Okay, guys, I'm so losing right now. Okay, hold on. One of my friends just texted me. Brooke just texted me. Her and her husband, they're watching Ozark, but he will not watch Tiger King with her. Russ actually is going to watch it with me. I will say that. Shout out to Brooke and Mike Mahan. I love them. They're like family. They are family. But, okay, guys, I'm just trying to find Lauren. So stick with me here. Don't leave. I'm just trying to find my girl, Lauren, my publicist. She said she sent the request. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to find my girl. There it is. Boom. Okay, I got her. Why is it saying, it's still saying she's unable to join, guys? What's going on? Hold on. Is it because she's private, guys? I don't know. Technical difficulties. Ay. Okay, hold on. Let me call her. I'm putting her on speaker. Okay. Let me see. Okay, why won't it let me do it? I have you on speakerphone right now. Hold on. Unable to join. Somebody help me. It says you can search her. Okay, if I search you, how do I search you? If I press this thing. Hold on. Yours is NYC. What is it? Okay, the NYLC. Okay, I sent you a thing. Tell me if you got that. Okay, so I sent to her, guys. So we're gonna see if this works. Oh my lordy. This is so frustrating. Hold on, guys. This camera probably all up my nose like crazy. The LYNC. When you go, viewers. Oh my lordy. This is so frustrating. Close the live. It's saying I have to close the live. Are you private, Lauren? No. She's not private, guys. Okay, I'm trying to see. Everybody's trying to tell me what to do here. Help me fix this, guys. It's the problem with IG, they said. Thanks, Raleigh. Raleigh from BME is checking in. But Raleigh, can you help me get this live thing figured out? Because my talk show Tuesday is like going slow right now. I need to like level it up, get it together. Okay, hold on. It says because you're private, maybe FaceTime her. Well, if I FaceTime you, that's not gonna. They said they can hear you. Okay, let me FaceTime you. That's so janky. All right. I'm just gonna FaceTime Lauren so we can keep this thing going. I think it's gonna be janky. I'd rather her be split screen with me.
But like that's so. Why are we the only people? How everyone's on live all day long doing this?
I don't know. This is bananas. What's going on? Help me understand here.
I don't understand. I'm not even private, and I sent a request.
Okay, so close and restart. They're saying. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna close and restart. I'll try that really fast. Guys, no, I don't want to close and restart. Hold on, let me see. If she leaves, when you join, she can click to request. If she leaves, and
I did, right. Then I did. I left and came back in and requested, but for some reason, when you're hitting my request, it's not going through.
Okay, try to do it one more time.
Okay, all right.
Okay, she's gonna try to request one more time. Okay, and hopefully we can get this going, so we can keep Talk Show Tuesday going. Because I'm so ready to get into like my stuff that I have to talk about. What are we going to talk about? A lot happening in the world. Why restart? I don't want to restart, guys. Why do I have to restart? Oh, Lord. Leave and come back and request. Oh, that's what she has to do. Okay, let's see. That's so weird. It's still saying it's unable to join. I'm so frustrated. This is so not. Okay, so I'm just gonna call her on FaceTime, and then she'll chat with me, and we're gonna keep it rolling. I'm just gonna call you FaceTime, and we can just chat like this.
I sent you another request, but I don't know.
I tried it. It's so dumb. Sorry, guys. See, I'm getting mad. This is terrible language. Don't listen to me how I'm talking. How I'm talking is not how you do. Not how you get frustrated. Okay.
Like the extent of the bad words you'll ever use.
Everybody knows I don't like saying bad words, but if I get mad, I will drop a bomb or two. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe one in a year.
Maybe one in a year?
One bad word a year is really all you allow yourself.
One bad word a year? I don't know about that.
I've heard you it maybe twice in a year say a curse word.
Well, I think it's more than one time a year. I definitely get mad more than one time in a year, but I try not to get mad. Okay, so no, okay, I'm gonna hang up again and I'm gonna try to call you back. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna click this off, guys, and hop right back on. So we're gonna click off and we're gonna start again. Okay, all right, bye, guys. I'm hanging up. I'm getting right back. Hop back on, okay, everybody. Okay, guys, I'm trying this for the third time, and I hope this is going to work. Okay. This is my third attempt for my Talk Show Tuesday on IG Live, and I was getting frustrated earlier, and you guys witnessed that, but I'm gonna calm it down because ain't no need to get frustrated. Okay, we gonna work this out. Okay, Raleigh, bye. Thank you. I'm gonna try this. Okay.
Perfect.
Bye. All right. So I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe this is just meant to be. Maybe. So so far I was able to click on the people, so that's a positive. Now if Lauren sends me her request, then I'll get my girl on board. Okay, let me see. Try now, Lauren. Okay. 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 All right, let me see this, guys, if this works. Oh! It was like waiting for her, and then it says unable to join. I don't know what's going on. This is terrible. This is really terrible. Let me just check some news. How about this be one of our topics today for Talk Show Tuesday is unable to join. I need to call someone on Instagram because they got to help me here. Unable to join IG Live. Okay, let's see why this happens. If the viewer doesn't have the ability to use two-person video, instead of their account name, it will read unable to join. Choose your guest from the list of viewers who are able to join your live video. Tap the person you wish to bring on your live broadcast from the list. If the viewer doesn't have the ability to use two-person video instead of their account name, so maybe there's something wrong with Lauren's thing. Okay, guys, I think we might have. It says there's something wrong with Lauren's account. That's what I'm thinking is going on, guys. Right? So Lauren. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's so weird. All right, well, you know what, guys? That was an attempt today with me and Lauren, and I'm really frustrated and sad about it because we have good conversations. She's my publicist, but we are really, 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 really good friends, close friends. And so when we talk, the conversations get fun. So I'm going to keep my Talk Show Tuesday going. So I was talking earlier. I had already started off by talking about Tiger King on Netflix is saying that it's the most popular show in streaming right now. I have been one of those people that have made it popular because I am one of the viewers, just like everybody else out there that is making it popular. But as I was saying earlier, there's something fishy going on between, I think Carole King, she's just a whole bag of like, I don't know. Carole King, not knowing where her ex-husband, not the way she was speaking about her ex-husband when he supposedly went missing. In the interview, she didn't really seem that sympathetic. She just kind of felt like, like, I don't know, just a little sketchy. Doc and also Joey Exotic. Joey Exotic is like straight up entertainment. So I haven't seen the big juice that everyone's been talking about regarding him. So I'm gonna get to that. So don't blow it, don't give it away. But I can't wait to get to that. But in other news, something really fun. Is Level Up is the #1 trending hashtag on TikTok, or at least that was yesterday. And it's where people can create obstacle courses for their pets, which I've been posting some of those videos. I think you guys have seen those. And then also yesterday I reposted the video from the nurses. I think it's called TJ Pool Hall. Let me check here the name of the group. The nurses, the doctors and the nurses of, and I want to get it correct because they have a unique system where it says the nurses afloat and per diem. It's for the nurses and doctors at Jefferson Hospital. And they basically, if I'm not mistaken, they get paid per diem for their compensation. They kind of volunteer and they rotate in the program. And that was pretty amazing seeing them all dance and jam out to Level Up. And it was kind of inspiring and touching, and just everything all at once, just to see them out there knowing that they're sacrificing every day, whether it's time with their family, whether it's their own health, putting their own selves at risk to go in there and take care of people during this tough time. It's pretty amazing to see people like that of our world, the nurses and the doctors of our world, in work mode. And we're really grateful for each and every one of you. I know I posted that before and I've tweeted about it, but seriously, we couldn't do this without you. You know, I think we all know what it's like when we have a simple symptom of anything and we're sick, and to know we have the doctors and nurses of our world to be a safe place. It is the most comforting thing. And so this time they're overwhelmed. Many of them are overwhelmed. Many of them are probably also a little scared when they're going to work. So it brought me so much joy when I saw the doctors and nurses dancing to Level Up, and finding a moment to like have a breath of fresh air and still be able to smile through it all and still be able to dance through it all. And I think that's the one thing that I've kind of learned about, you know, with what I do, is the power of dance. It's one of the most common universal languages that connects us all. And so it's very powerful to see that, and to see that that Level Up was the #1 trending topic on TikTok, or trending hashtag on TikTok, was really cool. And the puppy and dog videos are really cute. The puppy, the dogs, the cat videos, seeing all of everyone do the Level Up challenges with their pets is pretty cool. I'm going to try one of those with my Great Danes, and Tyson probably can only jump over like 1 level. So we're not going to even like play with that, because Tyson's now 14 years old. For those of you guys that know that I have my Maltipoo, he's 14 years old, and he's been with me for all of his life. And I don't think Tyson can hear anymore, to tell you the truth. When I call him, he's not seeming like he's responding to that. He still can see, thank God. He's not running into stuff, but it's kind of like my puppy's getting old. But anyways, we're gonna possibly try the Level Up challenge with our Great Danes, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll post that whenever we get that done. But as I told you guys, it's Talk Show Tuesday. So the first topic we talked about is Tiger King on Netflix. Level Up being one of the being the #1 trending hashtag on TikTok. Please keep it going. I look forward to seeing more videos and seeing everybody just jam out and find ways to stay joyful during this time. And again, what better platform than music, you know, or a platform with music, and music is kind of a safe place for us all. Then also it says here, okay, famous artists, producers, songwriters have begun to host beat song battles on Instagram Live and have taken their followers on a trip down memory lane. Obviously, to my understanding, Timbaland and Swiss Beats kind of had the first start of it. We've seen, what battles have we seen out there? I know T-Pain and Lil Jon went on the other night. Jonte Austin and Neo went on as well. By the way, love Jonte. Jonte is like, first of all, let me just go backwards. T-Pain, I've had a fortunate enough opportunity to work with artists like T-Pain and Lil Jon. Obviously Lil Jon, I will forever be grateful for him, because he produced my first #1 song, Goodies, which was #1 for like 8 weeks long, I think it was, on the Billboard charts. And that was a pretty historical moment for me, and how you guys met me. So that was almost 16 years ago, and it's so cool to still hear how people love it and dance to it, and I see all the videos that people make to it. But all that being said, both of them are amazing. I think people really enjoyed that battle. I got to see a little bit of it. I didn't get to see Swiss Beats and Timberlands. Love them. They're phenomenal. I don't know about anybody else who got to see it, but I know it was pretty amazing. Who else is that? Let me see. Oh yeah, The Dream and Sean Garrett. Got to work with those guys as well. You guys know The Dream produced Ride and pretty much wrote, you know, that record. I got to write a little bit with him, but very little on that one. And then on Goodies, I actually wrote a great bit of that record with Sean. That was kind of like I was very vocal when I was at that age. Like, this is what I want to say. My comparison for Goodies was kind of like the cookie jar. You know, like, who put their hands in the cookie jar? Who? Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Like, you know, my goodies, like, you know, that was my goodie jar, basically. And so I actually had a good time writing that song. Started out with Sean in Miami, and then I kind of just rode in my car for a long time and like went line by line on that Goodies record, especially the hook, to like make it, you know, make it be as perfect as it could be. Anyways, it's not really about me. This is really about all the battles. But the cool thing is I got to work with like pretty much all those guys. Only person I've never worked with is Swiss Beats, and Timbaland. Did I work with Timbaland? I've never worked with Timbaland and Swiss Beats, and two producers I would love to work with one day. But those battles have been amazing. I think it's good for the culture. We're all enjoying it. So that's been fun here. Drake Tootsie Slide video I'm sure everybody else saw that. I love that video. I actually think I might join in on the fun of doing my own Tusi slide video. What else do we have going on out here in the world? So tonight, something fun. April's pink moon is the biggest supermoon of 2020. That is right. So it says here, April's pink moon says, if you've been stargazing as part of your at-home activities since the pandemic began, prepare to see the biggest and brightest supermoon of the year Tuesday night. So tonight, the pink moon is happening. It says supermoons occur when the moon is within 90% of perigee, which is its closest approach to Earth in orbit. I hope I'm saying that right, perigee. The moon will appear brighter and bigger in the night sky, and hopefully no clouds and inclement weather will obscure the view. Okay, let's see here. April's full moon, also known as the pink moon, happens to be the closest of the year. People around the world should be able to see the supermoon at its best around 10:35 p.m. Eastern to midnight on Tuesday night, and even into the early morning hours of Wednesday. So the pink moon happens tonight, 10:35 p.m. It's the biggest supermoon of 2020. 10:35 p.m. Eastern, so 7:35 p.m. PST for all of us West Coasters. Let's see the pink moon. That's another kind of like bright moment that happens in this. That's going to happen in this world right now, during this tough time we're all going through. So I look forward to that. Okay, here we go. What else do we have? Let me see. Cannot wait. I love the planets. Thank you. Honestly, didn't know that. Look at all this. Okay, good. See, we're learning some stuff. Learning some stuff here. Ciara, when are you releasing new music? Of course, we have time for all that because right now we're just trying to keep our head above water. All right, so the next thing here we have is Wimbledon is canceled for the first time since World War II. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. There's so much happening right now. All right, despite many cancellations, NFL draft will go on as scheduled. So they're going to be doing a virtual viewing for the NFL draft, I guess, or so they'll be selecting virtually. What else has happened here? That actually happened last week. And then I have a few more fun things that I'm going to throw out here. Okay, I have one that I haven't been able to read on that much, but I think that this is pretty sad and unfortunate. This headline definitely makes me want to read into it more, but it says, a new COVID-19 crisis, domestic abuse rises worldwide. So again, this is my first time reading this, so I have no idea what I'm about to read, but the headline alone definitely makes me pause, and it makes me want to read more, and it's very sad to see this headline. Add another public health crisis to the toll of the new coronavirus. Mounting data suggests that domestic abuse is acting like an opportunistic infection, flourishing in the conditions created by the pandemic. There was every reason to believe that the restrictions imposed to keep the virus from spreading would have such an effect, said Miriam Hester, a Bristol University psychologist who studies abusive relationships. Domestic violence goes up whenever families spend more time together, such as Christmas and summer vacations, she said. Now, with families in lockdown worldwide, hotlines are lighting up with abuse reports, leaving governments trying to address a crisis that experts say they should have seen coming. So this is very, very, very sad to hear. I think my biggest thing to any person experiencing anything like that, please, dig deep down within yourself to find the courage in any way that you can to ask for help. I think that it's so crazy. It's just kind of like sometimes we can't see the power that we really hold within ourselves, and it's just simply having the courage or knowing that the courage is within us. Because sometimes I don't think we even have the courage or have the strength to speak up and to not be afraid to ask for help. And it's so sad because these are things that we don't think about in the midst of us all going through COVID. Is the other things like this, the domestic abuse piece of it all and things like that. I never would have thought about that until I saw this article. So that this is still happening. Things like this are happening at a greater level is what I meant to say. Not that it's still happening, but that it's happening at a greater level at a time like this. And some people feel like they have nowhere to go. I want to encourage those, if you're watching, you know, don't be afraid to take that step. You know, I know there's someone out there that's going to help you. And they have the hotlines to do that, which I actually, the next time we talk, I definitely want to make sure I get more information. Now that I know this, it makes me want to learn more about it. But don't be afraid to speak out and reach out. You know, I think most of us in this world, you know, that most of us in this world want to find a way to help people like that. So if you guys suspect anything is happening with your friends or your family members, anyone, like, don't be afraid to reach out to them as well, and give them a safe place to go to. This has to stop. It's so sad that this is happening. Really sad. And then, you know, speaking of this, on the other side, it says that love, hashtag love is the #1 trending hashtag on IG. How about that? I think right now love is truly the way, right? Truly the way that we can get through this tough time. And again, I really believe we will get through this way, but if we can lead with love, even when we're in the house with all of our loved ones, it gets crazy. Not every moment is perfect. I think sometimes we will all drive each other crazy in this moment, because it's like walking in these 4 walls with the same people every day. I love them with all my heart, but this is like cyclical. I'm going to go crazy. But if we can lead with love in this time, you know, I think that we will truly prevail. And I think we'll come out better on the other side of this. I think we'll learn a lot more about ourselves. And, you know, I think we really will come out stronger. But if we can lead with love, love is the way. And I want to encourage everyone to do that. Okay, unfortunately, my time went kind of crazy today. So I'm so sorry for my janky talk show Tuesdays, because I really wanted to get it started with my publicist, Lauren, because me and her have good chats. But to those of you guys that just tuned in, you know, again, Talk Show Tuesday is what I'm going to start doing. And I want to talk about all the current events in the world. And I promise you guys, next week will be a better week for my flow. But I think it's always fun to talk about current events and kind of see what's happening in the world, and us all being able to be educated about things together, I think is really important. And us all staying connected as best as we can during this time. So I love you guys. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Unfortunately, I have a conference call that I have to get on. Again, excuse me, I feel like I'm working more than, I don't know, it's just weird. It's like working from home, the new norm. But I want to encourage all you guys out there to stay home. Staying home is really, really necessary. I know it's hard to, but the curve is flattening according to the reports. Another cool note for Talk Show Tuesday, that us staying in is really actually making a difference. I know Andrew Cuomo, the governor of New York, spoke about that as well. So it's really happening. So I want to encourage you guys to hang in there. Stay home, encourage your friends to stay home. And I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you again. And we'll have a better Talk Show Tuesday next week. But CC loves you all. And thank you for whoever tuned in for this. Women's Wednesday tomorrow. Something really fun is happening on Women's Wednesdays tomorrow. It's going to be really cool. Conversations. Again, it's going to be a day geared towards us women. Fellas are welcome to talk as well. It's always cool to hear a man's perspective on things. And I think vice versa. It's always good for a man to hear a woman's perspective on things. So love you guys. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay home. See you all tomorrow. Talk Show Tuesday. Peace.
I'm a rock star, baby. For you, I'm a go rock star, baby. So let's cha-cha, baby. I wanna sip and eat pasta, baby. Cause you're hot stuff, baby. Yeah, I said you're hot stuff, baby. Only thing I think will make you hot, baby, is if me and you go hit a hot